Hey there, hi, it's me, Stacey Lei. Welcome to Mixed Format, and thank you for joining me here in my cozy little cottage in South India. Today's mixed format is strength and flexibility. So we'll do some strength movements for your entire body, and then we'll add some flexibility work in so that you're not sore tomorrow. For today's class, you will need a mat or a carpet. In the second half of class, we'll be moving down to the ground. I'd like you to have a yoga strap in your space. Now, if you don't have a yoga strap, that's fine. Grab a belt from your robe or a belt from your pants. Anything like that will work just fine. And then finally, a set of dumbbells or more than one set. You could switch the dumbbells out if you want more or less weight throughout the workout. So for now, I'm going to place my dumbbells into a space that's easily accessible so that I don't need to bend down. I suggest that you do the same thing. Your strap can be close to the floor, so I'll place that up by where my head will be later on during class. So let's go ahead and get warmed up. Come to your open space, start with your feet wide apart, toes pointed forward. Inhale and stretch your arms up overhead. Your fingers should be wide, thumbs pointed back. Exhale, sweep down. Inhale, exhale. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale, exhale. Last time, inhale through your nose and say, ah. Now reach up and tilt your chin up just a little bit and climb a ladder, reaching one arm at a time, just like you're climbing up a ladder. Your fingers should be pointed back behind you. Stretching up and starting to bend gently from side to side. Now a little bit deeper in your side bends. Keep going, 4 and 3 and 2. Both arms reach up, and now slide your fingertips to the back of your head. Open your elbows wide. And now draw your elbows close together. Tilt your chin and tuck your chin so that you're warming up the muscles of your neck as you warm up the muscles of your shoulders and your upper back. Let's have 2 more of these. Okay, keep your elbows wide and face me. Now tip from side to side. Let's have 2 more. Come back to center, open your arms wide, thumbs back, and now cross your arms in front, thumbs up. Open and cross. Opposite arm on top each time. Now you'll notice that the music that I'm using today is really light and breezy so that you can move slowly and stay relaxed even while you're working hard. Last time, please. Open your arms wide and relax down. Let's practice some squats. So this is just your warm-up. We're just increasing your circulation, warming up your muscles, allowing your joints to be a little bit more fluid. Inhaling and exhaling. 4, 3, 2. Now hold this down. So check in with your feet once again. Toes front, knees pointed over your toes. Hands rested on your thighs, and now draw your tailbone under and you'll feel a nice lower back stretch. Lengthen your spine and twist your shoulders from side to side. Return to center and hinge your body up, and please pick up your dumbbells. So we're going to start with your lower body exercises. Your feet just hip distance apart, squat first, stand, and then lunge to the right. So we'll do that again. Same side, squat and lunge. So I'd suggest in the beginning of each set, you keep the movements fairly small so that you could figure out what's going on, and then you can move a little deeper into your squats, a little deeper into your lunges. So planting your foot, left leg is straight, push up, squat, lunge. Weights come out in front of you. Squat, lunge. Spine is long. We've got 2 more on the side. Keep your abdominals engaged. Last time, squat and lunge. Push up, squat, now lunge to your left side. Arms by your sides, squat, weights in front, lunge to your left. Keep the movement small, let your legs figure out what's going on, and then we'll get deeper and deeper with each repetition. Squat and side lunge. Okay, we've got about 4 more. Lunging deep, and 3, lunging, 2 more. Nice and deep, spine is long. This is your last one. All right, now turn your toes out. Your right leg crosses back. It's a cross back squat into a sumo squat. Cross back, sumo. So maybe you're just trying out the feet first. Cross back, step wide, and then squatting down low, squatting down low. You could keep your weights behind you. I really like to hold the heads of the weights like this. See how that feels for you. Your knees should be pointed out wide to the side in both of these exercises. When you cross back, land on the ball of your foot, and then step wide, sink your hips down low. Let's do 1 more. Cross back, sumo. Stand up. Now your left leg crosses back. Land on the ball of your foot. Cross back, sumo. So I'm holding the heads of the weights again. You might prefer to hold the weights normally. The choice is yours. Now you'll feel this exercise in your thighs and also in your glutes. You might feel it on the outsides of your thighs. It's a strong exercise. Stay with me. Cross back squat, stand up, sumo squat. All right, 2 more. Last one. All right, stand up. Now you can continue facing me. Hold the weights normally. I'm turning to the side so that you can watch what's happening. We're simply lunging back right and lunging back left. Landing once again on the ball of your foot and land gracefully. So listen to the sound you make when you land and try to minimize that sound. Keep your shoulders back, your neck long, your abdominals engaged. And take a look down. See if you can keep your knee in line with your toe, your middle toe. Three, 2, last one. Okay, now we've got an isometric squat. Bring your feet close together, squeeze your knees, sit down low. Isometric means the muscle doesn't move, so we're simply going to hold and breathe deeply. And by deep breaths, I'd like you to exhale long and fluid. Shoulders are back, abdominals engaged. And now you can lift one heel and then just the other heel. Up and up. We only have 10 seconds left. So if you're really feeling these in your thighs, see if you could hold on for just 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up. Woohoo! Shake your hips out and turn towards me. Step your feet just hip distance apart. Turn your thumbs up. We're moving on to upper body now. Lateral raise, so your thumbs point towards the ceiling, and then bicep curl. Lateral raise, bicep curl. Keep going. Now, if you'd like to make this exercise just slightly more challenging, then bring your feet close together. You're just minimizing your base of support, and that's why it becomes a little bit more challenging. You could squeeze your knees together and squeeze your inner thighs tight. Dumbbells to shoulder height. One more time. Exhale. Now front raise. So bring your weights right towards me and then bicep curl right here. Front raise, bicep curl. Now you can continue keeping your feet together or step just hip distance apart. The choice is yours. But I'd really like for you to be mindful about minimizing any movement in your torso. So keep your abdominals engaged and also engage your glutes, your butt cheeks, and that will hold your torso still for you. So if you notice that your shoulders are rocking forward and back, you want to minimize that movement as well. Bicep curl, front raise, just one more time. Bicep curl, front raise. Lower your weights down, abdominals engaged, hinge forward. Row right and left, and then both arms twice. Okay, now we're gonna add on. So row right and twist right, row left, twist left, and then 2 rows straight up. Right, twist, left, twist, 2 rows. Do that again. Right and left, 2 rows. We've got time for one more set. Right and left. Now 2 rows. Hinge back up, abdominals engaged. Bring your dumbbells to your shoulders. Bend a little bit in your knees and then boom, shoulder press. We're pressing straight up overhead. Now, if this is a little too challenging for you because we've done a lot of upper body so far, you can make a change and simply press one arm at a time. The choice is yours. Make it work for you. The most important part is that you stay here with me. Keep moving. Remember why you showed up today. This is our last standing exercise. After this, we'll place our weights down and move down to the floor. One more round. All right, yes. Bring your weights down to the chair or down to the floor. Just move them out of your space because we are done with those dumbbells. Let's move down to the ground together. A nice transition. Step 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, and lower right down, gently landing on your knee. Sweep your other leg behind you. Set up right away in tabletop. And you can give your lower back a quick stretch by drawing your tailbone down. Now, fingers forward and open your fingers as wide as you can. Shift your weight forward so that your shoulders are directly over your hands. Now you can keep your feet on the floor, but I'd like you to fold your toes so that your ankles are doing a little bit of work. And we've got some push-ups. I bet you knew that that was coming. Down and up. Exhaling as you come up. Now please work at your own pace. We've only got 30 seconds left. So give me just a few more before the end of the set. And if you'd like this to be a little bit more challenging, you can crisscross your ankles up in the air. Lower your chest right down between your hands. Your spine is long. Your abdominals are engaged. We just have 10 seconds left. This will be your last one. Congratulations. Bring your toes down. Lower down to your forearms or your elbows. And we've got a plank exercise next. Step back with one foot and then the other foot. And then do your best to create a lengthened spine. Mr. Pilates said, head to heel, like steel, when it comes to planking. Now here's an option for you. Gently bend one knee, place it on the floor, and then switch, and then switch. Tap, 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 tap. Just 15 seconds. You could bend both knees if you need a rest. 10 seconds left. You've got this. Stay with me. This is your last bit of upper body. 5, 4, 3, 2. Bend your knees. Press yourself up. Shake your arms out. Quick roll of your shoulders. Transfer over to your side body and lower down to your side, onto your back. Let's do some core work. Good old-fashioned abdominal crunches, fingertips behind your head. Crunch and release. So keep your eyes on the ceiling rather than on me. Look straight up and rest your head into your fingertips. Elbows stay wide. And as you lift your shoulders up, draw your navel down towards the floor. Exhaling. Last one. Relax your upper body down. Lift your knees up or your feet up off the floor. And now lift your shoulders up again. Twist your shoulder towards your knee. And we will bicycle our legs like you're pedaling horizontally, twisting and twisting. Bring your brain down to your ankles. Flex your ankles hard, and please press through your heels. Keep going. You've just got 8 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Both feet down. Say, ah. Rock your head from side to side. Reach around and grab your yoga strap or your belt. And please place the belt or the strap underneath your right leg. And then straighten your leg up in the air. Now bring the handles of the belt or the strap close together. And if the strap is long enough, I'd like you to anchor your elbows and your shoulders onto the floor. And then just press through your heel with a long, deep exhale. Pressing your heel up, pulling your toes towards your nose. You should feel a nice stretch in your hamstring. Our hamstrings did a lot of work for us earlier in this workout. Now soften your knee, remove the strap, figure 4. So you'll cross your leg onto your thigh, and then just draw your left thigh in towards your chest. Please do your best to keep your back connected to the mat. So lengthen your spine, draw your abdominals in and down. Draw your abdominals down towards the mat. I love flexibility work. I hope you love it as much as I do. Now place your left foot on the floor. You'll keep your legs in the same position. But I'd like you to tip your legs over, and you'll end up placing your right foot onto the ground next to you. You'll feel a deep stretch in the outside of your leg. You might feel a stretch in your glute as well. Do your best to keep your elbows down. You could turn your head towards the left, and a little bonus stretch. You'll stretch your neck at the same time. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Okay, draw your legs back into the center. Bring both knees into your chest. I'm all caught up in these curtains here. Draw your knees in really quick. You can lift your tailbone off the ground just a bit and then relax down. Now place your right foot on the floor. Take your strap again or your belt and then place the belt or the strap just underneath your foot. And then press your left leg up straight into the air. Do your best to straighten your leg, and it will help if you press your heel towards the ceiling. Draw the strap down towards your chest and see if you can anchor your elbows onto the mat. Draw your shoulders back. Remember, you're pressing through your heel, spreading your toes out in your shoes, and pulling your toes towards your nose. If you can, just draw your leg a little bit closer to you. And now soften away from this position. Bend your knee, remove the strap, and place your left ankle onto your right thigh. Draw your thigh towards your chest, and you could hold on to your hamstring, or maybe it's more comfortable to hold your shin. A long deep breath. And as you exhale, say, If you take a lot of classes with me, you know I like to talk about breath work. Long, deep exhales with a little bit of really enhances your relaxation system. It will help you to relax and feel calm. Place your right foot on the floor. Keep your legs in this exact same position, but now you'll just tip your legs over towards your right. Place your foot onto the floor. You can place your fingertips onto your rib cage with your elbows wide. And then roll your head and look towards your elbow. So you're looking left this time. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Say, Okay, we'll unfold your top leg and just place two thighs on top of one another. Then you'll roll towards your knees. Take your time through this transition. Come to a tabletop. And then I'd like you to lay down on your stomach. Take your feet apart wider than your hips, especially if you have any lower back issues. And then draw your forearms onto your mat with your palms up. Just keep your fingers relaxed. Now your elbows should be wider than your chest. And then draw your heart forward and depress your shoulders. That's the only thing we ever want to have depressed. It's our shoulders. So press your shoulders down towards the mat. You'll feel your spine lengthen. Lengthen your neck as well. And then soften all of the muscles in your face. So your jaw and your brow. Maybe a little sparkle behind your eyes. Because who's got it better than you? You're hanging out and strengthening and stretching. It's a good day. It's a good day. Okay, now you could flip your palms down. Slide your hands underneath you and then widen your knees. Bring your toes close together and sink your hips back towards your heels. Stretch your arms forward and see if you can bring your forehead to touch the ground. If you like the way this stretch feels, you should join me for some yoga classes. Yeah, I do a really good job of making yoga accessible, so yoga's not as scary as you might think. So if you're not already doing yoga, you should think about it. Now, deep breath in. A long exhale, say, ah. Now from this position, crawl your hands all the way over to the right side. Feel your side body stretching, and then crawl your hands back into the center, and then crawl your hands over to the left side. And feel your side body stretching. And take a deep breath in, and a long exhale. Crawl your hands back into the center, reach through your fingers, stretch through your hips. And then press up. Okay. Come on over to a seated position. Hey, by the way, let me know what you think of this music. You could just drop a little comment in the comment section underneath our video. I thought it would be kind of nice to have some relaxing music that's different than yoga music. So this is folk music. I thought we'd give it a shot. So this is the butterfly stretch. I'd like you to bring your feet together, hold on to your ankles, or you could even hold on to your knees. The important part of this exercise is lengthening your spine. Now, your butterfly might look a little bit different than mine. If your knees are up very high, that's okay. Just shift your feet a little bit further forward, okay? Another option for you, if you find that your spine is rounded, then I'd like you to bring your hands back behind you, just to your lower back, and then press your fingertips into the floor and lengthen your spine. Lots of options with this stretch. You should feel your inner thighs stretching. Now change your sitting position so that you're in any comfortable seated position. You can crisscross your ankles if you like, if that feels good. Or you can stay in butterfly. I'd like you to take your strap again. And you'll take your hands wider than your shoulders. Keep your arms straight and lift your arms up overhead. Now press your thumbs back behind you. You'll feel your shoulders stretching. Now lean over towards your right. Another side body stretch. If you take a lot of classes with me, you know I do a lot of side body stretching. Come back up to the center, press your thumbs back. And over your head, and now side body to the left. I like side body stretching because I'm a little shorty. I'm only 5'2". So side body stretching helps us to stand a little bit taller. Whether you're a shorty or if you're tall, we all need postural work. And side body stretching will help us with our posture. Okay, take your strap in front of you and now twist over to your right. And imagine pulling the strap apart wide. Come back to center and twist over to your left. Come back to center, relax the strap down. And now reach your right hand to your lower back and your left hand to your knee. Lengthen your spine and let's twist again. Twist and exhale. And soften and return back towards me and let's twist the other way. So one hand on your knee, your left hand to your lower back, and twist and twist and twist. And return. How about that? Time just flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? I hope that time was flying for you as we worked through this strength and flexibility workout. Let's come to our hands and knees and transition to our standing position. 1 foot forward, 2 hands on your thigh. Press yourself up. Inhale and stretch your arms overhead. Exhale, sweep down. 2 more times. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sweep down. 1 more time. Inhale, reach up. This time, hands to your hips. Say to yourself, self, I'm so proud of you for showing up today. You're a slightly different person than you were just 30 minutes ago, and you are moving in the right direction. I hope you had a good experience with me. If you did, please come back. Let's do more of this stuff together, okay? Until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay vibrant. See you next time.